out in Arizona, just south of Tucson.
Jess, look.
The gospel ninja.
We out here. We're filming for radio, and for the outside like walking thing, we came to an outlet and we thought about you. Bro, you look so much like Jesus right now.
He does. He looks like an actor playing Jesus.
Look at this man. Look at Jesus. Jim Caviezel.
Jim Caviezel.
Bro, you should get that role for Mel Gibson.
Well, I'm trying to do a short film about a guy that thinks he's being like Jesus, but he goes and spies on people to see if they're sinning.
That sounds like a great. Hey, I'd be in on that. That sounds like a great script.
Yeah.
Come on, wet shit pretzel.
Like
Bro.
Carl, like crazy person.
We love you. Here you go.
I love you, man.
Bro, I love you so much, Danley and the Heavenly Man.
Such a good dude. I'm gonna go see this. Broadway musical on Tuesday. I'm gonna go see Jesse's Homie.
Go see some Asian excellence.
I need to see some Asian excellence because I'm about Asian excellence. I feel like I embody, and I have embodied Asian excellence for a long time.
Those
so
are the facts.
it feels like this is a beautiful coming together of many streams of my life. Personal Asian excellence, Broadway Asian excellence,
And Des Duran.
and Des Duran, who kind of looks like Asian excellence.
Yeah. We'll give it to him.
He looks like a Asian. Yeah, we were texting the other day, and I'm like, because he was like, we were texting like we're so close, and then I'm like going, how do we actually know each other? And then he goes, Jesse. Jesse's the only kind of he's our
He's
our common denominator. Casey McKinney.
Bro, did you see him? Did you see him on Fallon?
I didn't see that, but I saw that he did it.
Incredible.
He's
we were watching it today together.
He's out here on Jimmy Fallon, so
So
I
dope.
mean, the new Fallon is Divine Persuasion Radio.
Oh, let's go. We out here.
You heard it
Tell him
first
one
from
more
Jesse.
time. Tell him one more time.
the new Fallon.
The new Fallon is Divine Persuasion Radio, baby.
All right, log off. Like, wait, that's the opposite. All right, dude. We love you. Peace. What you thinking? You want to look in here?
I want to look in here.
Oh, we can look in the Nike store. Maybe get a little Starbucks. I think Starbucks. It's behind us.
Let's get a Starbucks. I'm gonna get myself a little matcha.
Well, you been a matcha boy?
I'm a little matcha, I like a little oat milk.
Dude, matcha's on the rise.
Oat milk matcha guy.
It's going off. Dude, we got to go to the Crocs store, don't we?
Let's go. Let's try on some Crocs.
Woo, it's chilly. Matt, are you cold?
I love this weather.
Oh,
Why?
This is amazing.
This is the best weather in the world, bro.
Are you serious?
I love this. A little bit colder would be a little bit better. Actually.
Is that your Baltimore boy? Why am I calling everybody boy?
Maybe, but
Because you
I
heard
just love it.
Marco Contreras.
My boy?
My boy.
Yeah,
Dude,
I think
don't call people
Marco
boys.
incepted me. So we're going to this new coffee shop. Never heard of it before.
It's
Brand new.
called- It's called.
We'll see if they last.
Starbucks.
We'll see if they last.
Matcha latte.
But I feel like Starbucks gets so much unnecessary hate. I really appreciate Starbucks for doing this.
I think Starbucks do what they do, and people hate it because they just do what they do. Life's too short to hate on anything, man. I just love everything, dude. I'm like this so much fun shit. I'm the same way. Bron, I love you. Bronny, I love you. Stephen A, you're just doing your thing, man. You're just trying to make your money. You're just trying to do your business.
See, dude, it is so funny, like the whole sports talk industry, how it's mainly disparaging. That's kind of, but that's
Because
what
it's
sells.
rage.
Yeah, that's what sells.
It's like it's such a. I mean, with a new play. It's trying to move the needle. Everything's trying to move the needle, and you're not going to move the needle by saying things that are logical or agreeable or kind.
No.
You move the needle when you're causing some anger.
I don't know who it was that was saying it, but I heard someone say recently that they've done like the analysis of social media, and to your exact point, what is most commonly like stopped on and shared is anger. Like anger from whatever side, which is why like that over what we were talking about off the podcast, like you over politicize right or left here in this country. It's just like the angry mob that yells on, or I mean, it's like play. Yeah, it just, that's what makes the biggest impact. It's crazy.
All right, what are we doing? Let's go.
We lost Dan. We lost him. So never had this coffee. I can't even do it. Are you a Starbucks hater?
Yeah.
You are, like
Yeah.
officially.
I mean,
Like, would you refuse to get a coffee from Starbucks?
yeah.
I feel like most of my friends who are coffee connoisseurs, and I am maybe one of them, they have a hatred for Starbucks, but I appreciate the cleanliness, the consistency, the kindness of the baristas, the good bathrooms, and the solid, moderately healthy snack items. And to be honest, I drink coffee for medicinal purposes. It's not just for taste. And if it's black, you know, somewhat dark, I'll drink it. I drink the floral stuff too from like a, you know, a more craft coffee place, but I don't mind this.
Starbucks is the new craft coffee. Craft coffee is so common. The anti-craft has become the new craft.
Anti-craft.
The anti-craft has become the new craft.
You know, I worked as a Starbucks barista when I first moved to Seattle.
Really?
On my sabbatical. So I got the morning shift at a downtown Starbucks location, actually really close to where the first Starbucks ever was, only a few blocks away.
I love that.
And I would get up at 3 in the morning and have the opening shift start at 3:30, and I would be done by like 8:30. Come home with Starbucks for Amy and Everett. Whoo, that is cold, Matthew. Give Matty Ice his nickname. The goal today is
find some
which.
Clifton Nines.
Tell us about your hokas.
Clifton Nines.
Okay.
You're gonna find the Clifton Nines.
The goal today is I'm getting on the dad game with Dan Leanne.
Strong dad game.
We're gonna see what happens here. Shoe Palace in Tucson, Arizona. The rain's coming
Every
down.
producer's like making like dad shoes, but this is legit the dad shoe.
I kind of like the little green on the back. Maroon. We in for it, bro. We found them. Bro, we out here. We did it. I didn't think we were gonna do it. I feel like Miggy Swaggy out here. Filthy rags. Migs, I know you don't watch us, but just come be on the radio. Dude, these are awesome.
It's a Clifton Nine.
Yeah. I'm kind of digging
They kind
the.
of look like cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick. I like that. With the
Dude, these
green.
are the
green
ones. These are the ones.
How much are they?
145. Trying to see if they're on sale. Dan knows the way.
Maybe
Do you
one.
see anything?
No, those are.
These are the ones. I feel like just for the experience. Like now, every time I wear them, I get like, what's up, bro? Can I see these? That's it. I got you. Thank you so much.
Videography. Yeah.
That's dope, man. Do you have like a page or anything?
Yeah, we're actually shooting for their social right now.
Yeah, for YouTube channel. It's called Divine Persuasion Radio. Yeah, we're just starting out. We appreciate the support, bro. Absolutely. What's your name, bro? Kyle Wendell. Yeah, nice to meet you, bro. Of course. This was my first tattoo ever. I got it when I was a youth pastor. You know this one. I went to Brazil on like my first ever speaking trip, and me and my buddies went to go get tattoos. And everyone's gonna get one. I'm the only one who didn't. I got a mustache on my finger.
You got a mustache.
The
on
most
this
20-year-old Wendell thing of all time. But you got to share with the radio our tattoo story.
I'd committed to getting one tattoo in my life, and because I kept losing wedding rings because I take them on and off when I go to the gym, or if I'm flying, my fingers swell, so I would take them off.
Yeah.
So I'd lost 2 wedding rings that year. Gold was expensive, so my wife Chris is like, "Going, you have to do something."
Mm-hmm.
So I said, "I'm gonna go get a tattoo. I'm gonna get a tattoo of an anchor for my wedding ring." And I actually had a fun little loop of travel. I was in London, then Wales, then Copenhagen, and then I was going to be in Seattle. So I thought between one of those places would be a cool place to get a tattoo.
Yeah, sure.
So
Makes sense.
I went to London, chickened out, went to Wales. The tattoo parlor in the town I was speaking at was closed. Went to Copenhagen and they wanted €95 for like minimum. So I'm not going to do that. Then get to Seattle, but I flew into San Diego. And then, so I'm telling these guys, the McKinney brothers, I want to get some tattoos. And so Jake and Jesse go, dude, let's do it. So we started calling around trying to find a tattoo
Everything's
parlor.
closed.
Everything's
There's
closed.
no options.
No
Everything's
bookings.
booked out. You can't
one
go
guy,
day of.
there was one place that said, you know what, we got a trainee who's giving free tattoos today if you want to come down.
Bro, it's like right off the PCH in Solana Beach.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right before Cardiff.
I know what you're talking
I forgot
about.
what it's called, but there's a little tattoo spot
There's a
right
boarding
there.
board nearby. Or not
Yeah,
boarding
isn't
board.
it,
Actually, fairly close.
Pizza Port.
Pizza Port,
Yeah.
So we rolled in there and we got 3 free tattoos that were terrible.
But the best part,
Can we see the tattoo?
well, it got improved, but the best part is Dan is sitting here getting the tattoo, and I don't remember what the guy's name was. Say it's Kevin. My brother Jesse,
Oh yeah, for sure.
who we FaceTimed just a second ago. By the way, these are so comfy. It's a done deal.
It's a done deal.
But Jesse has to get over this tattoo artist explaining how to fix Dan's tattoo because the whole time you're getting tattooed, you're like, oh, like the pain in your face, bro.
It was very, very, it was traumatic. So here's the tattoo. It's covered by my ring. So it like kind of mushed out, bled out. But it's actually a good reminder of just, hey, there are some things in life that you don't want for free. And a tat is one of them.
Makes
There
sense.
might not be anything in life that you should be okay to pay for,
Yeah,
like the tattoo.
absolutely.
So
That's so good.
yeah,
It's so good.
the best and the worst things in my life came for free: salvation and my tattoo.
Yeah, this is a way better price. So maybe I don't buy them today. Yeah, everywhere else is on sale.
You think they like price match?
Maybe.
That's a women's one.
Oh, that'll do it. You got the oat.
Yeah, the boat.
But the brown one is kind of sick too.
So tell us about this outfit again. Better Days.
Buddy of mine met him in Clemson. He was a quarterback, and then his brother started this label. Yeah, some really cool stuff. Some really cool pieces that I like to preach in and travel in. So
Yeah.
it's really well made, cool things that they'll have these real limited drops. Everything will clear out really quick. Then you have to sit around and wait, and
Yeah.
then you'll have another little spurt. And but they design some really cool things.
Check
You like
it,
it?
check
You
it
love
out.
it?
Well, I hate to disappoint the chat and everyone today in the memory, but I feel like the colorway and the prices I saw online are so much better.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know, God bless this one. I'm gonna give him back. Thank you so much, bro.
What's your name, man? Wendell. Oh, brother, nice to meet you. Tap in with the channel. Awesome, bro. Have a good one, brother.
Yeah. Have a good man.
You too.
Well,
Oh, I like it. I like it.
we did it. Is there anywhere else you want to look?
Bro.
Head back to Max
man,
G.
we got you and me free tats, bro.
Oh my God. Also, you can thank Dan Leanne, chat. Just keep saying it. When Amy and I first met, we met at youth ministry. We were in high school, and I already knew who she was. She was a beautiful girl from a big public school, and I went to a private little Christian school. Fast forward way into our college days, I was a youth pastor, newly minted, maybe like a year in. What do you think?
Fresh.
Fresh boy.
Fresh.
I keep on calling everybody boy, including myself, but fresh. And then Amy had become the admin team. So if you're unfamiliar with that world, basically I would do like the preaching and teaching, and her job was to like do all assimilation and get like students involved and help us teach them how to follow Jesus. And basically we had this on again, off again friendship. Fast forward to, do you remember what movie we went to see? It was Sunday night, September 23rd
Wow.
of 2012.
That's crazy.
No, it was Saturday night because you were gonna preach.
I was gonna preach the day after. It was late.
So that
Sunday.
would have been, it would have been September 22nd.
Yep.
That's wild.
And I'm just like sitting in the parking lot going, "What the frick are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing?" Like, Amy, I think you know when you get too close to something, and you either take it for granted or you don't notice it because it's so close.
Yeah.
But then, like, coming from the outside, I'm going, like, this is about as many boxes as you can check, homie. And then Jake's like, yeah. And then you got so pumped, you dropped me off at the hotel and you drove straight to
I'm
her
gonna
house.
go ask her out
I'm
tonight.
gonna ask her out right now.
And shout out to my sister-in-law, Callie Gilbert, an amazing human being who watches radio consistently. She'll love seeing you on there, it's so fun. But I texted Callie, I'm like, hey, because I know Amy well enough to know it's like, hey, she'll probably at least want to like be not in jammies or maybe do whatever. And so I texted Callie, I'm like, hey, I'm coming over, I'm gonna surprise Amy. Can you please like, you know, get her ready? And so Callie, I think, tried to like lie to Amy and say like, whatever, we need to go downtown to dessert. And Amy's like, no, I'm not doing that. And finally, I came in. So I don't know if Amy got ready. I mean, obviously, you look beautiful however you look, babe, if you're watching. But
If my own wife is watching my YouTube channel.
we don't know. Nobody knows. By the time I got there, I opened up the back screen door and I asked her out, and the rest is history. Within 30 minutes of asking her out, I told her I loved her.
Yeah.
I told her I wanted to marry her. 9 months later, we're
within
married.
Like a week.
Yeah, pretty much 9 months, but we'll take it. Dude, that was such a good night, though.
I'm
and
just
I
here,
remember,
guys, I'm here to serve.
And then
I'm here to help out.
Sunday morning, someone else hosted you and brought you to church, and I remember like jetting up to stand next to you. It's like, you know, dark worship moment. I'm just like, bro, I did it. I asked her out. And you're like, let's go. And I asked her to kiss me. What did you say at that moment? Do you remember?
Go. I just remember I was ecstatic because two beautiful human beings, spiritually, aesthetically, just were coming together, and I loved it.
Thank you, man. I love that you're a part of it.
It felt so right.
Oh my gosh, guys, I really need to get in the Jeep. Yeah, my ears and my knees.
I just love it. I
I love it.
This is amazing.
This is great.
This is the best weather.
This really
You
is.
and Matt can have your own new channel on radio, just enjoying this frigid.
We find 64-degree temperature places everywhere.
This is not
hang out.
64, dog.
It's 64.
No, the wind chill.
64. See, the wind chill is less, but 64. Guarantee it right now, 64.
Let's look. Chat, what you got? I love saying chat. What? He wrong, but close. 54. 54.
54?
Yeah, what do you think the weather is in South Carolina right now? Dan, what do you think it is in South Carolina?
60.
It's cold, guys. Just like the wind, it's not so bad, but we don't have to be standing out here. No one's desperate for this to go 3 more minutes. If you were, please comment. We don't get very many comments. Most of our comments are actually by the guy holding the camera. So we'd appreciate you getting involved. I'm really inspired by Mr. Beast and Dude Perfect, clearly, because we just got Starbucks at an outlet in Tucson, Arizona. You get it. But they have people comment, and now I don't know why I'm talking about this besides the fact that my sons love those channels and I do too, and Matt's the only one who comments. Anyway, don't mean to be rude, but please throw in a comment. Tell us what you think.
Throw it in the comments, guys.
Throw it in.
Come
Chat,
on,
go
in the
chat. Man, I predict by the time
Thumbs
this
up in the
episode
chat.
releases, we're gonna have 200 subscribers.
Come on, 200 subs. You're on your way.
Go.
Oh my goodness.
To your silver plaque.
Yes, sir. Gonna get those YouTube awards, dog. All right, well, Dan, what you got? Close it out.
Hey, what a wonderful, wonderful time to be alive. God's up to something good. And stuff like this is just evidence that, hey, he ain't done yet. We got a lot of kingdom to bring, my friend.
He ain't done yet.
He ain't done yet.
He ain't done, dog.
He ain't done.